Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces. This, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe from our guides' messages for June 26th. Let's see what we have here for our message. First of all, we've been given the card action, and this means we're going to get ourselves up out of our chair and get moving today. You know, a shift is coming, and the time's now. We shouldn't sit around and hesitate. This is about us facing our fears and doing it anyway, okay? When big change is on the horizon, it's time for us to take action. Of course, there's times to deliberate and carefully consider our next step, but not now. We're being asked to step up to the plate, get back in the game of life, and do this. Now's the time to take immediate action. So we should look forward with a calm, steely gaze and then forge ahead with clarity, determination, power, and grace. We've got what it takes to go after a goal today, so let's not hesitate or waste time. I've always said to you that if there's always someone who wants to jump in our place or jump in our seat or whatever the case is and take over our position. So we need to be out there and be active and go after what we want. So this is a card that says even if we are not 100% certain of our decision right now, it's better to make a choice than none at all. So a day to take action, a day to do things, a day to get up bright and early in the morning and head out there and do what we need to do, getting back in the game of life, sitting in that seat of power again and going after what we want. This is not a day to be lazy and sit around and think about it. It's a day to move forward. With that, we get that beautiful new beginning card, which is the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles. And this is a card of opportunities, resources, and abundance. It's the beginning of a wonderful new endeavor. A windfall of resources is coming our way to help us get things off to a fantastic start. This is a good time to launch a new adventure. We might be changing careers or even go into business for ourselves. We need to be open to new acquaintances or even old friends who can introduce us to helpful people who can provide insight regarding how to get things done successfully. Wow, big day of action. It refers to the resources that are not limited to time, okay? Not limited to money either, but could also be gifts of time, wisdom, or material goods, time, effort, support that could be coming into us, okay? So this is about us making long-term investments, okay? When we get this card, we may want to set aside money for the purchase of a home or further education or even retirement when we get this card. So, you could be signing a legal and business document or a contract too. It's a card of good health. It's about the return of that. It's about focusing on the results. It's a card of good luck and hope for the future and feeling very blessed today. Wow. So we're going to see the return for the hard work and effort we've been taking action on and doing. Beautiful. Coming in next, we have the card of diligence. Well, we're taking action and we do need to have diligence, right, in the process. That means that we need to move forward still and steady. But there's times in life to step forward and take risks. But there are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits we gain in the future will be worth it. We need to pay attention. We need to be meticulous. We need to be persistent. And we need to use this time to plan for action steps in the future as well. We need to be diligent and consistent at each step as we move forward. By doing so, we will harvest remarkable results for the years ahead. Okay? Our diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is a time of deliberate organization. We could clean house right now, declutter our life, be thoughtful about how we spend our time, and be discerning when choosing with whom we spend it with. We need to clear out relationships that don't support us anymore. Interesting. Taking action possibly today to do any of those things is important. And you want to know why we're doing this? We're doing this because your next card is the Star. And guess what? We are the Star. Okay? This is about us renewing our enthusiasm, our spiritual joy. Our dreams are going to be realized and listening to our guidance, right? We're going to see, we need to have faith in what we're doing is the right thing. Okay? Now's the time for gratitude and joy. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, and challenges are going to fade away, and there's going to be new and wonderful experiences entering our day today. Wow. Our relationships that have been challenged in the past are now going to be rekindled. right? This is beautiful. We're getting this hope and optimism coming in, landing at our feet. We need to stand up and puff our chest out and square our shoulders off and show confidence in ourselves and know that our newfound inspiration is divinely orchestrated and our ideas are going to come to pass, are going to become fruitful. It's a good time to make long-term plans for the future. Wow, let's consider this as, a beautiful, beautiful card of where we can just blow those candles out and make a wish. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So taking action, going after what we want, making those changes therein, and really considering our future for long term. Our next card is patience. How interesting is that? So we're being guided to go forward, to do things very methodical, and to go forward after something new. But then they say we got to have patience, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. All our work we're putting into something is going to take time to come to fruition. Okay, so even in dense fog, it's best to be quiet and still so that things start to clear out, right? For now, let's not go forward. Let's wait. It's hard to see what lies ahead. We've done the work here now, okay? Now we can sit back and wait and see the process come in and the progress come in, right? Things that seem one way may in fact be different, completely different. And we need to be patient. The truth will emerge, right? So in this state of obscurity and visibility, our imagination and intuition can be sparked again. If we can wait long enough, our dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. We need to listen to our intuition and pay attention to those random thoughts, those little signs that we're getting right now. So we're doing the work here, right? But we also realize that we're going to have to wait for that to come in, the results to come in. We can't just expect instantaneous results, instantaneous, fruition coming in and progress coming in. This is all about taking our time here, okay? So doing it, taking action, but not rushing, okay? We can wait for this to come in because if we do the work right, it will arrive. With that comes the Page of Water. Okay, this is about being sensitive and open-hearted and intuitive, but it can also be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that's coming in towards us. Okay, so, we're going to be giving and receiving something here. And it could be the energy of a discussion and communication with an apology. Maybe that's what we have to be patient for. Maybe we're going through a forgiving situation today. Okay, it's the beginning of an emotional experience. It could grow into something deeper. We may receive a letter or a call or a text or an email, that says, conveying someone's feelings that we hadn't realized were developing in a relationship. Maybe a friendship's going to the next level. Maybe somebody you work with, somebody somebody you've been a friend with, all of a sudden steps forward and says, hey, I have feelings for you, and they're not just friendship feelings, okay? It's safe to let your feelings show too. So trust your intuition. Right? Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. This is giving and receiving something, right? And it could be either an apology or emotions of somebody that says, hey, I think you're great and I would like to take this relationship to a next level. Interesting. Very interesting reading today, my beautiful Pisces. But this is our general daily vibe from our guides, and I wish you a fantastic day today, and know that I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea.